Katrina was a real disruption to the city of New Orleans, not just the people of the city, the businesses of the city, but more tellingly, the infrastructure. A huge failure of the federal levee system in the city.
Well, consequences for the city were dramatic in the sense that because of the levee breaches, the city was overwhelmed and 85% of it was underwater.
During Katrina, we lost 1,800 of our brothers and sisters, and it really woke everybody up to the need to be better prepared for bad things that are going to happen. And so we have set about completely reorganizing the way we build in the city, the way we react, the way we build social cohesion, because it's not just infrastructure, but it's the strength of the people as well. Well, resilience does a couple things for you. Number one, if you can begin to live with a resilient mindset, it means that you spend the time preparing better because you know difficult things are going to happen. And then secondly, you spend a lot of time building correctly the right way, not only infrastructure, but social capital, so that you can actually restore your house, restore your business, restore the community that was broken. And what has happened is companies like Swiss Re and companies like Veolia have begun to partner with the government, creating public-private partnerships to help other cities really understand how to make this happen.
The problems of urban resilience are large. They're what we call wicked problems. And those are the kind of problems that can't be solved by any one sector. Those are things that don't get solved in 1 day or 2 days. Those are challenges that need to be worked on by a generation of planners and thinkers and doers. And at the same time, all of us need quick wins. We need to show and demonstrate some progress right now.
The resilience issue is a systemic issue. And for the very first time in the world, Swiss Re and Veolia are bridging between different skills to provide to NOLA a unique solution. One thing that's unique in what's being developed with Veolia and Swiss Re right now is that this is a very detailed resilience plan, looking at each infrastructure in details and understanding how to make it more robust, but also bringing the tools that will enable the city to follow up that actions are actually taken, that solutions are actually implemented, so that the risk is reduced.
As all of our partners from around the world said, oh, by the way, that wasn't just New Orleans, that's happening all over the world. It's happening in all the CARICOM countries. And in the United States of America, it's affecting 80% of the people that happen to live
One primary one that Veolia worked with us early on is creating a berm around our wastewater treatment plant so it wouldn't be overwhelmed. So it's now a 17-foot berm. We're now looking at various strategies that would look at how our power system become more resilient, how our water system can be protected during the course of this so we can continue to survive during these events.
The outcome of the partnership between Veolia and Swiss Re can be threefold. Firstly, a more resilient water infrastructure, which will reduce economic damage in future natural disaster events. Secondly, an optimized financial protection for the city, which is designed to kick in at the pivot point at which transferring risk to the insurance markets becomes financially more attractive than building additional physical protection. And thirdly, a faster recovery for the city as rapid insurance payouts to utilities such as Veolia enable them to optimize their disaster response and bring up the services up and running again more swiftly.
Resilience is a multi-pronged effort for a city. Social resilience, economic resilience, infrastructure resilience, all of those pieces fit together to make a strong city. And so the ability for us to be able to manage that future is really going to be the test of our resilience.
And then there are things that you can't control and that bad things will happen, but you can prepare yourself for them when they do happen and you can make yourself strong enough to respond. And so what's so exciting about the partnership that the City of New Orleans and the Surge and Water Board have with Swiss Re and Veolia is that you have the private sector and the public sector bringing their intelligence, bringing their capability, bringing their resources so that people can be happy and healthy and respond when difficult things occur in their life.